going on, Team 3D Wisdom? Leaving the house. Shout out to all my kings out there, all my alphas. This video is for you guys. All right. I'm gonna try my best to make a video like this every morning on my way to work, on my way back from work. But this one is mainly about habits. It's really been on my heart since I got up and when I was in bed last night. I want to talk about habits. Now, one thing you guys gotta realize is decisions don't create your future. Everybody knows that. It's not the decisions you make that create your future. It's your habits that create your future, believe it or not. Why? Because I know you think, well, what do you mean? It's a decision that you make, because when you make a good decision, then you have a good future. Then when you make a bad decision, you have a... Nah, really, it's your habits that create your future, because it's your habits that decide whether you make a good decision or a bad decision. And everyone knows it's okay to make a bad decision. The only problem is when you repeat a bad decision, it gets kind of, crazy. Your life goes downhill. Now, why do people repeat bad decisions? Is it because we're stupid? Nah. Why do we repeat them? Because they're habits. We made them habits. We made it a habit to wake up late. We made it a habit to procrastinate our work. And now our body sees that as a... See, your body, once you do something and you survive, after doing it, your body doesn't see it as dangerous. And your body makes you keep on doing it just because it wants to, stay in a state of homeostasis. Your body wants to stay in a zone where it doesn't get better or worse. Believe it or not, your body doesn't want to get better. It just wants to be normal. The body just wants to stay at where it is right now. So it will, if you did something in the past that didn't get you killed, right? Your body would just take it and make it a habit, especially if you keep doing it over and over again. That's how habits are developed. So what is the key? You can't change your future unless you change your habits. If I just told you the secret that what decides your future is your habits, then what am I telling you? You cannot change your life. You cannot change your future until you change your habits. Don't think about, oh, I gotta make the right decisions. That will come later on. Right now, focus on your habits, because your habits, you're a slave to your habits. You're a prisoner to those things. So, for example, what I would do, in every video I tell you guys to do something, because it's one thing to give somebody advice, another thing to tell them how to do it. And a lot of people hear advice and get, oh, I'm inspired, but then they go home and do shit. Nothing. So I'm leaving y'all for like a little something, a little to-do list. Here's your to-do list, Team 3D guy. Pull out a piece of paper and write down all your bad habits, right? I'm pretty sure you know them. Don't worry about smoking and all that. So just put like your bad habits, like waking up late, watching TV too late, or whatever. Write down all your bad habits. Now, you're gonna put down a piece of paper called to destroy. That's what you're gonna call that piece of paper, to destroy. And then you're gonna write down all your bad habits. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out another piece of paper, and the reason why I'm telling you guys to do this is because you don't just look at a bad habit and say, oh, you bad, I'm gonna get rid of you. It doesn't go like this. The only way to remove a bad habit is to replace it with a new habit. That's the only way. Our bodies will always be addicted to things, so you don't just turn off an addiction. You have to replace it with another addiction. So when you write down all your negative habits on the other piece of paper, I want you to write down all the positive habits that are opposite of the negative habit. You know what I'm saying? So if one of your negative habits is waking up late, then obviously on the other sheet of paper you put, I'm gonna wake up every day at 6 o'clock, for example. All right. If one of your bad habits is you watch porn for like too long, fucking like 2 hours a day. You don't want to be like, well, I'm going to stop watching porn. That's not going to happen in one day. You want to put another piece of paper. I'm going to watch porn for 5 minutes a day. I'm going to make it a habit to watch porn 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. And I'm being silly, but you get the direction I'm heading to. Replace it with a better habit, if not a perfect one. And that will be your goal. Set a deadline. You guys know me, I'm big on deadlines, because without deadlines, every goal is just wishful thinking. Set a deadline saying, okay, it takes 21 days. It's been proven it takes 21 days to create new habits. So put on another piece of paper, I'm going to develop those new habits within 21 days. You're going to do those new things, those new habits that you wrote down, which are the opposite of the bad habits. You're going to do these for 21 days without missing a single day. That's where the challenge comes in, because there's no accomplishment without challenge, really. So make that your little game, your little challenge. It will keep you going because it's fun, it's exciting, and you have 21 days to repeat those good habits every single day. Every day. Remember, it takes 21 non-stop days. If you skip a day, you got to start all over. So make this promise to yourself that you will create those new habits. And once those new habits are put in place, you'll be amazed that you won't have to change your decision, because your decisions will be based on the good habits that you set for yourself. So now you'll be making good decisions without even thinking twice. People will ask you, wow, man, how are you so disciplined? And you're like, I have a secret. I just have good habits now. But anyway, video's so fucking long. Team 3D Wisdom. Share this video on Facebook or wherever you have a lot of friends. I want people to hear this. I want the whole world to be contaminated with the Team 3D spirit and mentality. It will make the world a better place. Trust me. All right, guys, I'm out.